you? Gareth Shaw here, PJ Professional, and I'm really excited to bring you a very different putter. You're thinking, oh my goodness, this is massive, and the approach, the technique is completely different than anything you've ever seen before. This is the Bowmar putter, and it is a different kind of putter. It is a side saddle putter. We will look at the technique and how you use it in a moment, but let's go through the actual club itself and what you get first of all. Premium feeling head cover here. We're going to protect that club really well, which is really good. Take that head cover off, you get the putter head itself. I've got the BP Co 10 here, the BP 10 putter, made in the USA. Thank you so much for the team to send this across. It's a stainless steel construction, precision milled on the club face. I'll show you the milling on the face because it's really nice. Centre shaft goes through the middle, little dot on the top there for alignment aid, and also, to be honest, you can use the barrel at the back for alignment aid as well. There's three varying in terms of lengths of this putter. It coincides with your size and your build, so from 5 foot to 5'7", you've got 40 inch, all the way up to 6 foot plus, it's a 48 inch, and I've got the 44 inch putter here. Okay, let's get set up and we'll hit a few putts and I'll show you how this putter works. Okay, the thoughts, the science behind this putter are very clear. A lot of other sports, thinking of darts, thinking of football, any kind of ball to contact or release sport, think about again archery, is front on. So when we talk about side saddle, it makes sense. It makes sense, and for people who are not sure what side saddle it is, it's pretty much holding the putter to the side of your body and putting from this position, rather than that normal, that conventional, should we say, position from here and putting like that. As we know, the putter's changed over the years, the putting grips changed, the size of a putter grips changed, and the technique, the way we hold the putter, has completely changed. So why not try something different? Yes, when you see me in a moment, it'll look a little bit unusual, a bit different, but why not? If it holds more putts, you get the ball into the hole, great. Let's give it a go and show you how it works. So setup wise, I've gone back and forth with the team for this because I wanted to get it right and make sure I was holding the putter in the correct way, giving me the best opportunity to hold putts. So, hold position, initial starting position before I jump into the golf balls there. What you want to do is get your hand in a thumbs up position, rest your thumb on the top of the putter, little bit of a kind of, I've got a stance that's right leg forward for a right-handed golfer, left leg back. I'm then going to make sure that butt of the club is level with my shoulder blade, or with inside my shoulder blade. From there, I'm going to go down the shaft and I'm going to hold the putter from this position here. So I'm about 3/4 up the shaft. Then from there, you're going to putt. I've tried it looking at the hole and looking at the ball itself. I find it a little bit easier and more conventional for me to look at the golf ball as I putt. And that's it, simply. As I said at the start, it's all about changing that perception of that ball to target, arrow to target, football to target. We play a lot of sports straight on, golf is side on. It's difficult enough. If we can change things and make it easier for ourselves, why not try this? Let's go and hold some putts, or try to. Okay, I'm going to set up now and see if we can roll some putts and give you some feedback. So get into my position, aligning that blade to the hole, having a putt. Feels very strange. I've had this putter for about a week now, using this to try and help me hold more putts. A little bit pushy there from me, but it feels quite nice. It feels nice on the putter face. It takes a few to get used to. Probably get a little bit closer. Just takes a little bit of time to get used to the technique and getting comfortable over the golf ball. Massive push from me there. I think that's aim, that's alignment from my perspective. Let's reset these and let's give it another go. Okay, as I said, it's a little bit tricky to get used to at the start, but let's try some more putts. And again, what we've got to think here, it's completely different, completely alien from what we've used to and what we've done before. So it's going to take some time for you to get used to. Not a bad roll. That's a better roll. Oh, nearly. Let's try some longer ones. Okay, I'm going to go to the front of the green. Let's try some long putts and see if we can get them close. As you saw there, 1 out of 5, not the best in terms of quality of strike from me. Don't think it's anything to do with the putter. I think the big thing here is the actual practice and getting used to this position. It is such an unusual sensation, unusual feeling to be standing there, kind of side saddle, facing your target. I can totally understand the method in the process around the Bowmar putter. And I think if you're really struggling with your putting and you want to try something completely radical, why not? Why not give side saddle a go? People said that about the claw, the pencil grip, the fatter grips a few years ago, but why not? Just some more details about the putter itself. It comes with a pure grip on there as well, just a standard pure grip. I fed back to the developers and the owners of the company, I think it'd be great if it had a longer putter grip on, just because your right hand, ultimately for a right-handed golfer, is going down the bottom and you want that little bit of supporter's feel as well, because I just felt it slipped a few times, especially on those putts there that were around about 50 or so feet. So for me, if it could have a bigger grip or a longer grip or split grip even, just to help you with that feeling, that sensation. Price tag on this putter, it's not cheap. It's just over $300. This is the cheaper version. The next model up's around about $320, and that's without shipping. But as I think at the moment there's 20% off the website, so go and check them out to have a look. My overall thoughts, feelings, I think I can't tell and give you an honest viewpoint in just a week's worth of practice. This is the first time I brought it out onto the golf course. It is completely new. It feels alien to me. It feels completely different. It almost feels like I'm starting again. But I think with 18 holes under my belt, put this in the bag and then come back in a couple of weeks time, I can give you an honest opinion. The initial viewpoint and opinion is I can understand the method, I can understand the process, but it's, as we are now in the UK, it's probably a winter project. It's something to go away and think, I'm going to persist with this technique, I'm going to play with this approach and this type of putter, and then come the summer months, hopefully then it'll improve your putting. I'm really open and kind of honest with kind of putting and trying to develop your stroke and hold more putts, and I will try anything. And I credit the company for coming up with this idea, coming up with this process, because at the end of the day there's lots of people out there and lots of people I've worked with who really struggle with their putting. So why not try something a little bit different that's going to ultimately help and support your putting? And if it doesn't, you try something else. I really credit the brand for doing this and bringing this to market and giving it a go and showing ultimately people a different way to putt. all credit to Bomar. I'm going to give it another test. I think I need some more time with this putter to give it an open and honest viewpoint, because if you've seen from the putts today on the golf course, absolutely dreadful. And that's me. That's not the weapon, that's me. So I'm going to check in and check on my Instagram stories and on my Instagram channel as well, and the YouTube shorts, for some update progress on me using this putter for the next few weeks. Go and check the guys at Bomar Golf out. Really appreciate the support, really appreciate them shipping this all the way from the States for me to try. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again soon.